Alright. Hey guys! Happy Saturday. How we going? Hope you guys are doing good. I gotta remember my camera's like up here, not over here where my face is. Michelle, hello! I'm so glad you're here. We're playing more Coffee Talk today. I've looked at it as well and we're fuck all of the way through. Watching me while you organize the kitchen. Yay! That's great. If you need any tips, I can help. That's so good though. Let's get straight into it, I guess. Fuck it. Why not? Of course I get a shiny ping though as soon as we start. So let me just catch that. Alright, sick. But yeah, hold on, we can't have two music tunes at once. Stop that one. You just need to unpack everything first and find a spot. Yeah, fun. Oh my gosh. Alright, no, but hold on. Fuck. I played for 2 hours. Oh, I'm in the fucking way. I'll move myself just briefly. It's so hard to like decide what's the best place. I might put myself up here today and then I just need to move chat then because chat's in the same freaking spot. We'll put chat next to me. Alright, that should be good. That should be good. Almost at 70. I know we've got 69 followers at the moment. But, as I was saying, look at this. This is going to take fucking ages. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. I need to get my pop-out chart because I like that better. Get my game back. I hate it when music like kind of stops though when you exit. Just keep playing my tunes. Do it. Oh, man. Okay. There we go, that's better. So then I'm looking here, not all the way over there for my chat. Okay. But yeah, we got 69 followers. We're fucking fuck all of the way through this freaking Coffee Talk. Oh my god. It's a bit much. I will say, the talking is a bit much. So, we'll see how we travel with this, but I don't know if I'm going to play the second one unless the story really, really gets me. Because yeah, I'm not finding it really intriguing just as of yet. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. The usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh, yes. We have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What the fuck? What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price at this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. 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 Oh! I've got cinnamon today. Sick. Anything. Let's give old mate a hot chocolate or something. Go chocolate? We'll do like a cinnamon hot chocolate situation. Cinnamon milk chocolate. I'm not doing latte art because I fucking suck at that. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polypropylene, oh god, drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes. We wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76 of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Yes, we know that. We're in 2023 now, so it was 2020. Oh, my fucking nose is itchy. 2020 when this game came out. So anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes. God. That's the truth. Honestly, we're terrible. I feel like I'm always leaning. Terrible. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hands on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details, but we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of a mission? Find what the Earthlings call a female, and then breed. What the fuck? So you came from a faraway place to find a date. Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. Oh my fuck. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. You're fucking telling me, man, and it's my native language. Absolutely ridiculous. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Just fucking call us out. I feel like I need to move over. I'm on carpet. That's better, yeah, because then if I lean, I'm still here. Okay. So it's a little bit hard for me to move. I've got like those plastic, the thing that you can roll on, but it goes on the carpet and then up onto the rug. So it's a bit fucked. I need to sort out this whole area. It's a mess. It's a mess. Can't argue with that. Don't know what he said. ADHD. Straight out of my brain. So how's the mission so far? Oh wait, about communication. True. Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth, although the success rate of breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I never heard about... Wait, are you talking about a dating app? This system used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. Fuck. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, Tinder, yeah, that's what he's talking about. They can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform, and they said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. What? But you said most of them? Some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up some meetings. Many of them did not appear. But some did? Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings, even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. At least we're on the list, man. At least we're on the list. Old mate, he wants to come and hang out at our coffee shop and meet his date. Where is this piece of hair? Stop that. Go away. I'm like, it's flipped, so I get confused a little bit sometimes. I have my hair in plaits, so. Then you're here to meet someone. Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. You're right about that. Is it the date? I hope they arrived. Ah, good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. I think that's just like a normal... No. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bubbles. Coffee, milk. Yeah, I thought so. Milk. Brew. You don't get any fucking art, sorry. We don't do that here at this fucking coffee shop. We don't do latte art. It's not allowed. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. This one doesn't like getting talked to. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us? Yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes! I'm sure I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we're waiting for someone from this app, and she is an orc just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But... is your name Urukai69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Urukai69? No. Look at his... He's so cute. I'll go on a date with you. Oh my god. My name is Myrtle, and I never use Urukai69 anywhere. Oh. You really are not her. Of course I'm not! Seriously, men nowadays, if you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends or go to a club or something? We don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. This is great. Forget everything I said. What time were you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. Got left on red! Poor dude. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was We are a pretty objective people, but somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear about that, but it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed? Oh my god, fuck. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately, but we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please, just call me Zoe. Thank you for your time, Zoe. You're freaking welcome, Mr. Spaceman. And thank you for your input also, Miss Merlin. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way. The breeding norms. Although you can use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Lol. I can't wait to see Mr. Spaceman again. He's funny. Whoa, boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Leica, the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut, not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like, Englishman in New York alien, or alien alien. Alien alien. Out of space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? No, of course not. No. Freya, hurry up. What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along? Fucking Freya. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now, will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. Oh, I have to read it now? Oh, for fuck's sake. It better not be long. Oh, good. How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? Oh, I don't actually have to read it. Thank goodness for that. What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. I'm not done yet. That was a weird noise. Oh, she's cute! Welcome. Would you like to drink here or take away, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you would like to sit down first before deciding. I'll order right away. No need to hurry. Take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, Do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, so tea. Is it gonna be like cinnamon and ginger? I'm scared. Or ginger and cinnamon, because that matters apparently. Tea, ginger. Yeah, it makes it more bitter. Chai's not really bitter though, is it? It's more sweet. What do we think? What do we think? Hi Aces, how you going? Thanks for jumping in. We're making masala chai right now. So I think tea, cinnamon, ginger. That's like my guess. Because otherwise it's too bitter and it wouldn't have milk in it. Because it's tea, not a chai latte. I'm scared. I'm gonna go for it. Wait, do I have a recipe for it? Let's check that first, shall we? Fucking hell. No, it doesn't look like it. Ugh. Cough syrup, ew. Green tea latte, yeah. Ooh. Tea, cinnamon, ginger. I get so stressed about these drinks, I don't want to fuck it up. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think tea, I should go tea, cinnamon, ginger? Because it's tea with spices and they're like the only spices I have. But ginger? Would it be ginger? It's definitely cinnamon. Maybe honey. I'm stressed. Let's just do it. We're gonna do it. Please be right. Oh god. No! Cinnamon ginger tea. Fuck. Yeah, I'm trying to do a masala chai. I'm gonna have to trash it. This is my first fucking wrong drink. Ugh. Yeah, look it up and then don't spoil me, but give me a hint. Cinnamon, that was cinnamon ginger tea. Fuck. It's okay to make a mistake. Oh, I got an achievement. Thanks. Okay, masala chai. It has to have cinnamon in it. Honey? It's a masala chai. Are you looking, Michelle? It's tea, ginger, cinnamon. What? So I was right, but it was in the wrong order. See, I thought that would be too bitter. For fuck's sake. That's alright, we've only fucked up once. Masala chai. Thank you. I wouldn't have got that, I don't think. I was going to try completely something different. So, there you go. Took me a minute. I believe this is the drink you were talking about. From the look of it, I think so. Let's give it a taste. This is it bad, miss? Oh no, it's really good. It just brought back some memories. I hope they're good ones. Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are. Okay, bye. Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally, and having the main character think like me makes it easier to write, if you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper, or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know. In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey! Wow! How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer, and even I can't use complex words like conjure, like you just did. A lot of people have said that My vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Pardon me, my name is Aqua. Hi Aqua, I'm Freya. And the barista here is Zoe. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know. Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. Totally fucking different. Can absolutely confirm that. I did university shit, and holy frickin' tits is it annoying. I'm dying over here with my hair, man. Get out of my life. It's so puffy. So puffy. Oh, goodness me. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa, involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my, I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Oh, come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes, you said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It was pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oh, I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way, but you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Ah, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Spud Boy! Sorry if that chat came in a little while ago and I didn't notice. Good day. You're having your first coffee of the day? Good morning to you. It is evening for me, 7:15. So, it's not coffee time, but I'll definitely probably have a tea soon. Thanks for jumping in, though. That one. Okay, so the game's getting a movie. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice, as fucking usual. Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium, and FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. Ooh, bubbles again. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play artsy games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long, but at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know. Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course, it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Zoe. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the riding. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. It rains every fucking day. Jesus. Anyone from Seattle or been to Seattle? I've never been overseas, so no idea. But yeah, sorry if I missed your chat when it came through, Spudboy, because yeah, this is a lot of talking. I'm just trying to speed through sections of the talking and yeah, get to more coffee making, because I like making the coffees, it's fun. Before we move forward though, I have noticed that I've not actually ever like looked at this. Ah, okay, so it's just a bit of a thing. I'm just, yeah, I haven't checked all these extra things. Now I know how to make the chai, excellent. And then all of our friends are over here. Yes, I know, Freya. Just want to get rid of all of the exclamation marks. Gala has a cat, or he likes cats. Cute. Oh, shit. Lua. I don't care about any of this stuff. Goodbye. Hyde is a supermodel. Wow. Rachel. Oh, yeah. I was like, which is which? Slay. I like Aqua. She's cool. She's got a cool look to her. The Evening Whispers. This is where Freya writes. Right, so this is a bit more, yeah, like lore, or not lore, but just shit if you wanna have a read. Cute. So you can change the music? Oh my god. That's so cool. We'll just leave it going for now, but I didn't have any idea that you could do that. That's sick. That is sick. So, what do you want, Freya? That was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kind of good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes? Really? You're mysterious, that much is true, but I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short. And I will be really honest about it. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Cutscene. Or fade to black. Now it's the next day. Sick. Excellent. A spiced lady. A British chocolate drink extremely popular in the 90s. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Oh my gosh. September 27th, 2020. 20 freaking 20. Ooh. So this Fury sedative stuff, we've got to find the right drink for Gala so he can zen out and not be a dangerous werewolf. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Oh man. It's Aqua. She's back. I heard the squish. Oh, Aqua. Fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. Hi, Zoe. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine. Thank you. And you? Oops, I asked that already. I'm sorry. I love her. I love her. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Zoe. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here again tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to talk to someone. Eee, that would be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent yesterday. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Tea, lemon, cinnamon. Oh, we got more stuff today. Wait, what's that? What is it? Mint. Cool. Tea. What does she want? Lemon, cinnamon. Cinnamon. Noot. Oh, cool. We have basil now. Nice. That's nice. Brew. Lemon and cinnamon. A Russian tea. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. It was originally from a community cookbook or something. You're right. Oh, that's a highly specific fun fact to know. I guess I spend too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Well, I don't know how to say that. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh, that would be crazy. Why? Oh no, I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Zoe. Please make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua, yes? Where do you come from? Because judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa, so you're a full-fledged oceanic? Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh, may I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know, but my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay, we're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa, that's a lot. Many cousins. Many cousins. You really have that many relatives? Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy. How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother. 4 years younger. Lol, same! Me too. Exactly 4 years younger. That's crazy. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. He's the good kid and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me. I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. Coffee. That's what she likes. Coffee. I always get sore legs. I haven't found my favorite sitting position yet. Lean this way a little bit. Espresso's ready. Thanks. Bitter? Just the way I love it. Well, it's fucking coffee and coffee and coffee. Oh. Good evening, sir. Good evening. How can I help you, sir? Ah, yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telomadu Jahe. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Okay. Milk, egg, honey, ginger. ginger. And she said, we'll do the egg after. Okay, fuck. Milk, honey, ginger. And then I just brew it because it's not on the shelf. We got this. We got this. She said we'll do the egg after, so... Let's see. You almost got it right. I'm sorry. Care to point out the mistakes? I guess it's the honey. You should have put the ginger in after the milk. Say it in the right fucking order for me then. God. Don't worry about it though. I've traveled to so many places in the States and none of them got the STMJ right. Fucking kill me. You said it wrong. That's not my fault. He fucking said it in the wrong order. You can't do that to me, dude. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kinds of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. I see. Ugh. May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Wow. Hey, Zoe. Who's this pervy old man? I have no idea. It's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Okay, fuck. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes. Yes, but not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh. I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. So judgy. Obviously he just wants to know because of Rachel, to get to know his girl better. Damn, Freya, you're a bitch. That's so rude. Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. Mr. Furlong, please meet Freya and Zoe. Please call me Hendry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute, your name is Hendry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh, I'm sorry. Fucking hell, Freya, you're being a bitch. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya, okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Good eye fucking dear. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home, was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop talking with Freya and Zoe here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore, or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we ended up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space. Be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my oldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favourite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait, just like a stakeout. Once she took a bite of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans, and I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. It's possible that you're just being paranoid. Classic dad. Classic dad. I don't know, maybe. Psst, Zoe, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care anyway. Bye, Aqua. You slosh out of here. I know it's Aqua when she comes in because it goes... Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's 18, so legally she can sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them to make their own decisions, and with everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. What if she made the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind, please do. Stop smoking in my coffee shop. Fuck. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name Lester. Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. I've just got a call. I've gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait, you have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait! He's a fucking police officer. It's more important than your drama with your teenage daughter. Man. Hendry, don't worry. I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad. Yeah. Jesus. I was against her joining that pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mum, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modelling and a solo singing career. It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol, even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself, don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there, people that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best though? I think she's born to soar. Ooh. What? But she's just a girl, my little girl. Seriously? That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens? I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Zoe? Take all the time you need. Honestly, you need some fucking advice, cause Jesus, calm down. Calm fucking down. Teenagers are a lot, definitely. But like, you just gotta let them do their thing. Honestly, if you tell a teenager no, they're just gonna do it anyway without you knowing about it. So keep them safe. Tell them, okay, but these are the fucking guidelines. I don't have any kids, so don't quote me on anything like that. Just anyway, Monday, the 28th of September, 2020. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Ridiculous. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes. I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully and gracefully. What are we talking about? I missed the first part. I know. Hey Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? Looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Zoe was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although I need to interrupt Zoe for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? My last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay, remember it has tea and ginger. Okay, tea and ginger. So what did we do last time? I think I did lemon last time and that was not it. And we have more ingredients now though than before. I was gonna try honey and cinnamon. Oh, sorry, Hahnemann. Fucking hell. I hope X isn't in here. I'll never forget that. Jesus. Honey, but I didn't have the cinnamon before, so I think I might try the honey first because that's something I was gonna do. But we went with the lemon. So let's try honey. Teeny, it's just a ginger honey tea. I'm gonna give it. Yeah, we'll see this. We'll try this and the next time we'll try cinnamon. Is this it? How is it? Nah, it's not it. This drink doesn't even follow my guidelines. Far from it. Oh my, pardon me for the mistakes. What do you fucking mean? Never mind. I put tea and ginger in it. I'm not happy about that at all. It's tea and ginger. Are you fucking kidding me? That's annoyed me. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. You were pretty rude to fucking old mate yesterday, man. Hey, Baileys. Haven't seen you since day one. Hello. How you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Zoe was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far, but instead of telling you which page to turn to, each decision you make will give you a score. What? That score will determine which page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original, but my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting and highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is make the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. What? I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world, and that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finished it, okay? Alright. As Zoe said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about, by the way? You'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. These drinks are killing me. Russian tea, yes. Ginger latte. Oh, I guess it'll be coffee, ginger milk? Yeah. I fucked up the fucking tea, apparently. Ginger latte. Yes, we did it right there. There you go. Thanks. Damn, this is good. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger. What we have here now is more than enough for me. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy. I still need the money. Done as in I finished the job. I spent the past few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did she like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finished your job by bullshitting her? The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No. I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. We do want to know, yes, please tell us. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious. How did you guys meet, if you don't mind me asking? I don't mind. It's just that I was young and stupid, you know. Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Ooh, spicy. And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Best friend's girlfriend's friend. True. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay, let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend, still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Ooh, okay. Got it. Fucking hell, Freya, catch up. She was one of the hottest girls there, but everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into the details, but this succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. Huh? That doesn't sound like Lua at all, because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly, this is getting spicier. The other girl's name was, let's just call her Rose. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Cognac. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes! Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and I got back just as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Classic. Holy mother of moly. I saw the look on Lua's face, the disbelief, anger, sadness, and without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. Slay! Hey, Mythic! Josh jumping on? He might be. He's just still at work. It's Saturday. So he will be busy. I guess he'll be home at like 10 or after 10. I would say so though, unless he's tired. But you won't hear from him for at least another hour, I'll say. Busy. But yeah, he should play. Depends how tired he is, yeah. This guy, legend. Punch that dude in the face, fucking slay. No stress, all good, Mythic. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch and he beat me to a pulp, easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. Oh, more like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that. And I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. Ooh! That was one hell of a story. Wow! Oh my god! The usual. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah, Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff. And then this guy Hyde joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval, considering, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family, or should I say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people, you must dress a certain way, you can only have certain jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable, unless you become the next Da Vinci. So when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Whoa. I mean, come on. This is the 21st century. That's so not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. We don't like racists. Boo! Lua is the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family. I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, Oh, excuse me. All the bubbles. It's worth it. Worth it for the cider. I'd happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family, however, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assume that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yes, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought of it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her, whatever the circumstances may be. Love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy, it will be hard work. Because life is full of storms, and marriage will not survive on love alone. So profound, Gala. So profound. Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf, why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured, emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because in this country they charge $20,000 for it. Fuck you, America. And if you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they will be bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've got to go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, Thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Want to head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Zoe. And Freya. Bye! See ya! What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you gonna write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration? Sounds like a great idea. Sweet. Next day. I don't know how that couple's gonna go. I reckon they'll break up. I'm not sure. Noot. September the 29th, I think it said. Ooh. Coachella 2020. 10 reasons why you should go. Fuck. Here he is. The model. He never really changed. I know. But it was surprisingly nice catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey Zoe, I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Alright, you know what to do. It's tea and ginger. Milk. I didn't want to try that this time. I was going to go for cinnamon. Ginger milk tea. Try this. Thank you. Don't fucking tell me it's wrong. Tastes just like I asked. Too bad it's not it. See, I was gonna try cinnamon. Fuck. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those 2 bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I'd had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time, we didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me, like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, wait, what? That didn't make sense. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Carla. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they may have had ties to the mafia. What the fuck? And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying arsehole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before, hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Oh, I see. How did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed... Hyde, I'd prefer it if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I think Gala wants tea, milk, ginger. Tea, milk, ginger? Well, no, but he got mad at me before because he's like, oh, give this a try. And I did tea and ginger, and then I added honey because we tried lemon last time, that didn't work. And then he's like, it doesn't even follow my guidelines. And I was like, what? It's tea and ginger. And it's not milk. It's fucking cinnamon. Bets on it's cinnamon. Fuck's sake. God. Is that too sweet? I think it needs to be like a little sweet. With the honey, do you mean though? I don't know, I'll have to wait till he comes back now. Because he wanted the milk this time. Don't yell when I'm right. What? What do you mean? The milk, we did the milk just now and it wasn't it. He asked for milk. I wasn't going to do milk, I was going to do cinnamon. So... Don't start me. I'm trying my best out here. Did you... to tea ginger milk then? Yeah, we did tea ginger milk, yeah. That's what we did. It's what he asked for and it wasn't the thing. He's looking for, what is it? It's to zen out. But the order, what about the order, Michelle? I made tea ginger milk just then. But I think it's gonna be tea ginger cinnamon for his it's like a potion to chill out, basically. So, it has to be tea and ginger, that's the first two. It's not first tea, then milk, then ginger. No, because we know for sure it's tea, ginger. But now I'm stuck because... the milk goes last usually. Always for stuff. Because that's a latte. But see, we change it over for tea. I don't know. Would the order matter? Can you check for me and see? Does it go in order of tea and then ginger? Don't tell me what it is, but tell me if that's how it goes. Like in the two, and then it's a third one is the ingredient we're looking for, or is the ginger gonna be last? Because apparently that fucking matters. God dang it. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life, helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life, thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Zoe, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? So, mint. Do you want milk in it? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? You stress me out. Don't put so much faith in me. So hold on, if I do milk and then mint, yeah, it's gonna be like the same anyway. So tea, mint. Tea, mint. So you'll know when you've done it properly. Tea and ginger, but don't give you any clues unless you make a combination that's closed. It is in the different order. God damn it. You spoiled me still with the milk, but that's okay. I fucking I hate that. It's the language. The language confuses me a little bit because it's always been it's tea and ginger and then something else. And it's like, okay, cool. So I go tea, ginger and choose something else. But that's not even fucking correct. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Do you want sweet? Tea-based drink? No, I don't know. Tea, mint, and lemon. Let's do that. Brew. It's stupid that's in a different order, and if you don't do it exactly like that, it's wrong. Yeah, isn't this game supposed to be relaxing? Yeah, right? I'm fucking literally stressing fucking out over making these drinks right. I'm like, oh my god, is it gonna be correct? Exactly what I wanted. You're welcome! By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Is it Freya? Is she about to walk in the door? Ah, speak of the devil. Knew it. Knew it. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you went here. Isn't that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? Wait, what? Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. Oh my god. Freya, you're too up yourself. I've no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know? Look, Freya, you're cool and all, but you're a bit of a bitch and stuck up, to be honest. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? Oh, how could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Zoe my draft and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear, but please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about, but mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. They require intensive care such as operations. I go through what we'd do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives then. You could say that. What a random thing to say. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about our work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep a hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. He needs to be a little less loyal though. Hyde, you've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy, ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now, and I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you gonna stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Zoe. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care on your way. Man, my hands are so sweaty. I can't fucking open my lip balm sometimes. Goodness me. How long have I been on for? Oh, only an hour and a bit. Okay. Cool. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Oh, alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Fade to black. Oh, I thought it was going to go the next day. Damn it. I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from, how should I say this? A very physical job to medic. Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I didn't get it. But it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength, so he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do, or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle? Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard, and we weren't that close yet. So no personal feelings. I needed his strength. And then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person, that's all. After a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone and seek help, which he refused. No surprises there, but I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me, and not so long after that, he started working at the hospital, and he's been The spaceman's back! Good evening, everyone! Oh boy, good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, Barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. We are all friends. Hello, everyone. Oh, I think I've met everyone. I got an achievement. That's good. Cool, cool, cool. Neil? Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has lots of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Oh my god, I love this guy. I fucking love this dude. He's my favorite character. The spaceman. I love him. I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often for someone who doesn't live in Seattle? Yeah. Ooh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind just like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Arami Gendru album cover. Can someone tell me what that might be referring to? I'm sure it's a reference. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes. We won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. But if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise, but we doubt that you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Ooh. Make him feel something. We gave him a hot chockey last time. So, let's do like a coffee. What's gonna be real good? Real good. What do we think, guys? I want to do something different. Because what? We've made cafe latte, espresso, ginger latte, the chai, Russian tea. I want to make something different. What have we got? You remember this one? I want to make him something nice. Something real nice. Make him feel something. I don't know. It's so stressful making the drinks. It's just like, I don't know if I'm going to play the second one because the talking, I know it's called coffee talk, okay? But God, I want to make more drinks. Like, I do like some gameplay. Just a hint, it's not coffee. Okay, cool. Good to know. Tea then? Has to be tea. Tea's the bestest. Or hot chocolate. Also no. Okay. I can start with milk? That doesn't seem right. I'm not good at it. Yes! Okay, starting with milk. Okay. Does he want sweet or will he? It's gotta feel something. Mint? Cinnamon, milky, cinnamon, minty, something. Let's go for primary. Oh, okay, so this is like the main. See, I've been playing this for hours now and I'm like, how does it work? Let's go for cinnamon. And a cinnamon and lemon? Mint. Cinnamon and mint then. I was thinking about mint, yeah. Cinnamon. I think I'm gonna do cinnamon. Milk, cinnamon, and mint. Because it's not bitter. Do I want to know? Alright, spoil me. Let's make the spaceman a good drink. I like him. I like him a lot, so I want to make him a really nice drink. It's not cinnamon then. If milk, honey, and mint. Milk, honey, mint. I was thinking honey. That sounds good. Milky Way, cute. We live in the Milky Way. Oh my god, and he's a spaceman. That makes sense. Well, thank you. What the? Interesting. Before you ask, yes, that's how they drink. This. He's feeling things. Whoa. What is this? We have never been able to taste anything in our life, but this is a breakthrough. We have to report immediately. I'm so glad. Yay! Done. Thank you so much from all our kind. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers, doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. No wonder you like the drink. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date, all the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Oh, man. But we believe it is alright to share it with you tonight. Thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista. Yes, we get extra fucking story content because of the drink. Whoa. I owe you this story. So why? Everyone, including us and you, and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. But sometimes it is hard for some civilizations to maintain balance by themselves, because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization's power can appear, and that is where we come in. I still don't see the relation between that and impregnating us. You're quite dense, aren't you? Hey! You came here to give seeds, so a half-breed of your kind can be born on Earth. That is correct. Their half-breeds will be half Earthling and half whatever you are. Yes. Assuming that you have some powers that we can't comprehend, you are trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy shit. You're trying to give us a superhero. Yes, that is what your people will call the Protector. But why go through all the hassle? It sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero. Sadly, it's not that simple. The future Protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love, which we have learned is a very complicated feeling on Earth. We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default. So everyone on our planet loves each other from the moment they're born. That sounds beautiful and creepy. Why? Freya, you're such a cynical bitch. Sounds like your planet is a giant spherical orgy. That was a badly chosen word, but it is roughly similar to the truth. Oh my. If what you say is true, shouldn't we help them to get laid with love? Guidance is all we need. Otherwise, we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead. True, true, true. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Can you handle them though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date, or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you're willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. It's either you have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we have found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why with such rules do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves, and those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least that's what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today, but we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, you start by dating, boyfriends or girlfriends, you know, before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms? It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. Neil. Poor Neil. All of this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink, a condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that, especially the mental part. We did our research and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. You're fucking telling me. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. See ya, Neil. I freaking love him. He's so funny. What the fuck? Oh, man. So interesting. Oh, I'm getting some sore ears. Glasses always get sore. Let's see. Am I gonna look like a fucking dickhead? Yeah. It's so hard wearing glasses with the headset because they get stuck right in where the padding is. I can't do anything about it. But I hope everyone's doing well. I might take a little break soon-ish because I'm planning on staying up a bit later tonight. So we'll get through this, see how we go. And yeah, I feel like I need to stretch my leg out. Right. That was really something. Yes, we love Neil. He's so cool. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer orc? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I can't fucking read. Anyway, I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then, but her boyfriend did come a few days ago, and Freya was being pretty nosy to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My, you really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation unless it really piques his interest, or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Ha. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. Ah, that's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. And they're off. A dark chocolate. How would you make a dark chocolate? Chocolate? You can't add extra chocolate. It won't let you. One more sippy sip. Then we're on water. And perhaps a tea soon. See when the Vans gets home. September 30th, Wednesday. Terrible. Interesting. I read the paper every day, apparently. Welcome. Good evening, sir. Hello. What the fuck? I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short. How may I help you? We've had reports of alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure, but according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know. That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? Yeah, we're good. Fuck you, get out of my store. He's trying to fuck up Neil, man. Someone better call him and tell him to get out of that goddamn spacesuit. Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Aqua! I heard the squish. Good evening, Zoe. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Green tea, mint, mint. Easy. I like it when they fucking tell me what they want. I am not some literal fucking genius who knows how to make shit. Ooh, cool. Marrakech. Interesting. Your drink's ready. This looks really fresh. I call this Marrakech. It's inspired by its origin. Marrakech in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my, it's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want to order right away? Sure, I'll have the Teh Tarik. You can't do that to me. What? Teh Tarik. Was that the thing that I made for her last time? I might have to Google this. Teh Tarik. I don't have anything like that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Help. Teh Tarik. Did I make that for her before? It should be saved if I made it. I might have to do a bit of a googly for that one. I don't have the recipe. Neil. I'm gonna Google this one, I think. I don't want to fuck this one up. A big dirty spoiler. Teh Tarik. Coffee talk. Tea and milk. Ah. That makes sense. Considering it sounds like it. No, yeah, I googled it. Tea, milk. I didn't want to fuck that one up. It's just a double, extra strong tea. Fucking hell. Here's your Teh Tarik. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the Teh Tarik you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? I travelled around Southeast Asia a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. I have never been overseas. Have you guys done any travelling overseas? I've never been anywhere apart from, I've been interstate, and I have been to Canberra, which is like our capital territory. But yeah, I've only been to New South Wales, Victoria. I live in Queensland, and I've been to Canberra. I've never been anywhere else. So yeah, I'd like to travel, definitely. How are things going in the office? As usual, tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh, I want to say, please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Ah, as if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Tea! Oh yeah, tea! Oh, hello you. What are you doing? Mythic was in earlier asking about you. He wants to know if you were playing games tonight. So if you're still lurking, just say that in the chat. I said it would depend on how tired you are. But yeah, we got so much tea happening. This chick, she wanted a double tea and milk. Double tea. And then we had a tea and mint, which sounds quite nice. Michelle's here too, yeah. Be nice, chef. Make sure you say hello. How do you get sound alerts? Are you on the computer? How do you get the sound alerts on your phone? I don't know how to find panels and things when I'm on my phone. How the fuck did you do that? I have no idea. My two favorite people in the world. Yes, the mans and my beautiful Netherlands. The Netherlands bestie. I've been told off for that before. It's the Netherlands, not Netherlands. How did you get the freaking sound? How did you do that? Yay! I hope you're home soon. What's for dinner? What you bringing for dinner?
Slay! Slay!
Doesn't go for long enough. If you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that, for guilt is something that also bothers me a lot, even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. Don't call me out like that. Don't fucking call me out like that. Bitch. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation, healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And we're already used to this, so don't you worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Are you listening still, Josh? Just so you know, yeah. I hope you're still listening. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it fast before they give you a spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies, that's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. That's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. Squaw! Hey Donk, how's it going? How's footy? Did you win? Everyone go give Decipher a little follow as well. He's an excellent little streamer. Will my SO work? Let's see. I'm making sure all my stuff works. Don't shout yourself out. Yay, it worked. Awesome. So yeah, go check out Decipher. I hope you won though. You play AFL, that's right. Yes. We don't like the scary NRL. That's scary. Judges are usually prolific people in the industry and also senior journalists. I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional and thousands of people will be visiting Max, expecting Full Metal Conflict and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know. You did win! Woohoo! Slay! Nailed it. I was having a look at netball stuff as well, but it's a little bit confusing and kind of expensive actually. So I might have a look at that later down the track. I've missed this section. I'd have to start in July if I was going to do it, so I'll have a think about it, but it's a little bit much, you know, just for a jobless bitch sitting in her fucking office playing games. You'll be in the indie area. I love Aqua, she's so cute. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself for the whole event. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight, showing my baby to the public, I just can't imagine the horror. You split your head open though, which is chill. What the fuck? Fuck's sake, man. That's not good. Oh yeah, chill. As long as you don't need like stitches or anything. Fuck. It's just a little slicey. Oh. Whew. Josh, he ignored my question about dinner as well. Shithead. You know what? Huh? So far, my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until max, I'll come with you. No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then, you shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an fucking hell! Oh my god. With a badge. It got glued and you're all cherry ripe. Also, fucking hell. I don't think I've ever had anything like that. Have I had stitches? No. I haven't even had stitches. I think Josh has had stitches before, when we were together. He's fucking was rubbing like cleaning something, like backwards-ish to get really good scrub on it in the kitchen, and he like sliced his arm here with this, it was just a piece of the bench kind of sticking out, because they're metal benches usually in a kitchen. Fucking blood everywhere. Thank God I wasn't there, because we were working like together at the time, or I might have just moved on to a new job. And he's like walked out the front to the chick like, I need you to call the reception, tell them, you know, I need to get some help. And she's fucking gone white as a ghost. And he's like, it's okay, I just need to get someone here so I can go. And oh my god, I can't remember how many stitches he got. It was fucking horrid. But it's really cool though, because he's gotten a full like nautical sleeve with the kraken and a beautiful chick mermaid with tits. It's awesome. And the artist put the scar for it kind of inside the head of the kraken. It's really not noticeable because it's like a yucky thick keloid, those keloid scars that don't go away. So, but yeah, that was full on. I had to be around for that. I was so fucking concerned. I was like, are you okay? Is everything alright? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine, I just got a cut, so I don't even want stitches and they're making me. I'm like, God, you need them then. It's a bit like that. What about your company's booth? That's hell. Yeah, I know. Ugh. Always gets cuts and burns and shit from working in the kitchen, so just gotta deal with it. He does come home though sometimes and he's like got no hair on his arm. I'm like, what did you do? It's either he sharpened his knives that day, because he fucking tests it on his... Oh yeah, good enough. If it shaves his fucking hair off his arm, it's sharp enough. Or he fucking burnt the shit out of himself. So he's not listening now, otherwise he would have come in and been like, oi. Don't worry about it, there are hundreds of us. I can ask my lead to skip this year. But, I'm coming with you, whether you like it or not. Okay, good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the Expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now, let's see. Ooh. Aqua got a booth. An indie spot. Lua! Oh wait, no, this is Rachel. Lua hasn't been back yet. We don't know how that's going with her boyfriend, the elven boyfriend. So, BRB, no worries, Decipher. Do your thing. I'll be here. Hi, Zoe. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing. I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet. It'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm gonna perform at... Oh, it's Couchella. Love that, because obviously they can't use exact names. I thought it did say Coachella on the newspaper. It's Couchella. Love that. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh, but it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes, and I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Chocolate. Honey? Milk? Sweet. Chocobi. Miracle. Cute, it's got a little love on it. That's awesome. I hope it's good. Here's your drink. Oh, it looks very pretty. And it's warm and sweet. I love it. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Okay, bye. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it, you might have people lining up to play your game. You don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense? If you don't want to put a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Dad? Oh my god, what are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening, I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio, so I thought you'd be here. But we can just... Wait. But we cannot just limit ourselves to this place. And now you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Zoe. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Might I suggest a cup of Spanish Sahara? Oh, what is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Sounds delicious. I'll take that. Spanish Sahara. Hot chocolate. Ginger. Is it going to be ginger and milk? Or is it going to be milk and ginger? Fuck's sake. Better come out right. Better come out right, I swear to God. Fucking trash it. Milk and then ginger. Fucking ridiculous, man. It should, why? Don't make me trash another drink. I swear. Spanish Sahara. Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you like it. Dad? Yes? Please just go home after finishing your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his brand, making his name, managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You'll lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing. You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand. Dramatic. This cool jazz playing in the background. Because this is definitely not helping. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mum? You were together almost 15 years, but you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel, I'm sorry, but I'm trying, okay? Try harder, because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know, but give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn, but I am learning. Or, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out, but it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please, go home. Relax. and don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away, and it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided, but that's... See you, Dad. Rachel! Drama? Holy fuck. Excuse me for a moment, Zoe. Dramatic. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. What? You didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely, especially when there's an argument like that. ADHD queen. ADHD queen. We love it. Love it. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want me... Wait, you want to head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. Yo, Zoe, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks as usual. Please take care on your way home. No Freya today, thank God. Oh no. She's not going to rock up, is she? Can I close the store? I guess that's all for It's Freya. Oh no! Oh, you're back, Mr. Hendry. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh, yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No, I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? Ha! Now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. Left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands, you know? They were huge in the 90s, and they were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially, they were crazy about their idols, to the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families, and the men. They were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. It wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time, and we meet up at least once a year. Usually it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later, Zoe. And sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then. Goodbye. See ya. Can I close now? Fuck. I can close. Good. Oh my goodness. I might take a really quick break so I can make a cup of tea. I'm feeling it in my throat. I need some tea. So I will leave you with the cozy sounds of the game. Hopefully. Oh no, it won't work once I click out. Silly thing. We'll put on my YouTube again. There we go. I shouldn't be long. Maybe like 5-ish minutes, because I do want to let my tea steep for like a minute. So I will be back. Won't be long. Alright, I have returned. Made my tea. Oh, I need that. I need some warmth. Alright. Turn that off again. And back to the game. The Spanish Sahara. Yes, that's what we made. Just before. Oh, I do need this tea though. Oh my gosh. I might leave it over here next to me. I put this in the dishwasher, but it did used to say, "Don't fuck with me today, try your luck tomorrow. Please and thanks," with a cute little flower in the middle. Thank you to everyone who didn't leave me during my break. Wasn't even gone that long. Fuck. Alright, October 1st. I'm curious how far along we are now, because it was only like that much of the whole bar. Oh. When I looked at it, I played for 2 hours the first time, so here we go. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. Alrighty. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, Neil, you've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There's definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Excuse me, what? Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? Neil, I love you. We've learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yes, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we have learned. We learned them here. This made us think. Instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers? That is correct. I'm not sure about this. Neil, normally if you're applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job, if you get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh no. We are sorry for our spontaneity. I fucking can't talk today. I swear to God, it's because I'm a reader. Alright? I swear I'm smart. I'm a reader though. So I read a lot of these fancy words. I don't know how to say them. So don't even start me. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Okay. Neil. Okay, thank you. But with one condition, you won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? I love Neil. Dealing with customers, some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or to read something. I strongly suggest you let them be, but always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That won't be easy, but you'll be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry, I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though, to keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation. Fucking hell. But it will make you look more legit for the job. We should add a counter once I have fucking more shit up. I've got to figure out how to do that. Add a counter for how many times I mispronounce shit. God, it'd be at like 15 already. That's a very Earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then, are you ready for this? We are. Okay, let's start the night. Neil is my co-worker now. I love him. He's so funny, man. How many is that? I can't even see how many zeros that is. 10, a million mispronounces? Man, it's gonna be bad. the counter, it will go up so fast. So fast. Welcome. Holy wow, what the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey Zoe, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. Ha, it's not that. Neil's just helping out. You've never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista, not the other way around. What? What is the goal in game? Nothing. Make people good drinks. It's just a cozy game. I'm not sure I'm gonna play the second one because this is a lot. And I'm not that invested in the story, to be honest. The only characters I really, really like is this Neil guy, the spaceman, and Aqua, who's the one from the ocean who's doing her game. The other characters, I'm just not really interested in it. It's all just a bit back and forth and trying to teach people that, like, you know, yeah, be a good person and whatever. It's good though, it's like very cozy, and yeah, the rain. It rains every day. I was asking earlier if anyone here has been to Seattle because does it just not stop raining? It's been raining every single in-game day. Like, I know it's nighttime every time, but fuck, man. Jeez. It's a bit intense. Alright. The music is cute though, I do like the tunes. Anyway, we have learned some things since we arrived and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition, I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. Fair trade. What's in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here, Freya. If I still need to write for the paper again... What happened? The chief found out. Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yes. How'd she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher up? In the elevator? Yes. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift, and the higher up mentioned our encounter to her. The chief called me into her office and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you gonna do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya, but we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Huh? You allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay, it's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do, according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favourite. Our favourite? Anything. I trust you with the decision. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate when I have to make something new. I want to discover the drinks. So far, we don't know many drinks. We know cafe latte, chocobi, miracle, all the classics. Some fun ones, but there's like fucking heaps I've not made. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 drinks? 10, even more than that. That scrolling is really disorientating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 5. And then it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 drinks I haven't even figured out how to make. Oh my god. She needs something nice and cozy. So let's do a milk drink. She needs that, I think. She's in a bad mood. What do we reckon? What do we reckon? We've got ginger, mint, lemon, honey, and cinnamon, and more milk. I could just give her a warm cup of milk. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go milk. And cinnamon. Milk and cinnamon and It's not bitter at all. Ah, fuck it. Let's make it. Fuck it. Fuck it. I might play again on my own just so I can, like, a bed chamber. Cool, I made an actual proper nice drink. I might just go back so I can make all the drinks. What's your go-to coffee order or tea only? Yeah, I don't drink coffee at all. I will not order it. If I had a coffee, I'd have to have like a syrup something for sure. But I like the fake coffee flavors. Like, I'll have a coffee frappe at Macca's or like a fucking iced fucking coffee. Fuck off, Decipher. You're a donk, okay? I'm allowed to like whatever I want. But yes, I do like tea. But yeah, if I go out, I'm more of like a... I know. I'm more of like a juice person, or juice or a cocktail person if I go out and order something square nerd. Yeah, I am a bit of a nerd. It's fine. But yeah, I think I like more ordering like if I go to a cafe, I'll get like a pressed juice or something like that. Because no one can make tea right at all ever unless you get a pot of tea and you get enough fucking like a bowl of sugar. They don't understand us tea drinkers. It's ridiculous. And fuck, I know you don't have sugar in your tea, Decipher, but I do, so that's that. Neil is so cute, especially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Tea! You're still here? Have you been lurking this whole time, or did you just pop back in? Tea needs no sugar. Look, I like sweet stuff. I like it. And I'm doing so much better than I ever was. Sugat. Where's X? He always remembers he just came back. I was gonna say, jeez. That's all you do. You just come back, play tea, and fuck off. Are you coming home now? Are you gonna come home now and feed me? Have some dinner? I'm gonna go fucking pass out. Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only has served hot drinks, but today I might have an idea why. How far along with you with the novel? I have dinner in the fridge? Fucking pasta? That's leftovers. What about fresh? There's nothing for you in the fridge. You have to bring something home to eat. Prepare the draft in a few days, now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity into my blood, that sounds doable, even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races, and we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. You don't want to cook? Cook something right now! Or don't, I don't care. Bruschetta sounds good. Something fresh. Salad. Bring me a salad. A fucking box of salad. Love salad. Leftovers are pretty good so far, I will say. Pizza though. Do you heat it up or eat it cold? That's the question. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just Neil. Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh, we're glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. Ah, we have heard that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. Languages will keep on changing. Understood. At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Cold, always lazy. I like a cold pizza. Don't shoot me, but I will heat it up most of the time. I will heat up the pizza most of the time. Stop doing that, fucking camera. So sorry if that's annoying you guys. It keeps refocusing and I don't know why. I'm barely moving. For fuck's sake. But yes, I do like heating up my pizza. Just cause sometimes it's good. Get the cheese back down again. You can put it in air fryer too. Make it more crispy again still. We do that with chips. If you ever get like Macca's chips, KFC chips, anything like that, heat them back up in the air fryer or the oven. Beautiful, beautiful. Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? I don't think I have the exact number, but full-time I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you'll be able to achieve your target easily. I wish. Writing isn't only about the number of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judged writers by their ability to write a large amount of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. That is pretty hard to understand, but we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter, even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand, from languages to arts. Right again, but you're not that wrong about writing, you know. Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So it is still a valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. I love him. I love Neil. He's so great. Oh, another guest. Good evening, Miss Myrtle. She's like, what the fuck? I won't even ask. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Coffee, and a little bit of ginger. It's so bitter though. Is it going to come out like that? Ginger coffee? Yeah, okay. Coffee, ginger. The drinks stress me out. It's supposed to be a cozy game, like Michelle said. Ugh. See, now we're getting somewhere. We're making actual drinks. Jaher Tobruk? I have to leave to go to my sister's birthday, but I love seeing you play. Have fun, make lots of drinks, and I'll text you later. Bye, Michelle! Have fun at the sister's birthday. I hope it's fun. Hope you have a good time. And yes, I will text you. Yay! Your order is ready. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? First, Neil, some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Pardon us. I was just training Neil in how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? Oh, no, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking the way we talk. Start listening the way we listen, which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve, but we will try, step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah? Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion, it's just... they're hanging out, they're going on dates. I know it's her because she goes when she walks. I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What's happening here? Oh my god. I already told the barista... I already told the barista to call the cops when he's... I can't even read this. When he's... Oh, I can't even read that. I can't even read that. I should have read it as it came up. I would have been able to do it then. Fuck. Where is Zoe? Miss Aqua, please relax. I'm here. Oh, you're safe. Yes, everything is fine. Okay, please let me take a breath. Here, please drink this water. What the fuck? Oh my god. Feeling better now? Yes, I'm sorry. It's alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We're starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So, here is the deal. I love Neil so much. He's so funny. Or they're so funny. I should probably say he's more of a non-binary being for sure. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this, Zoe. It's nothing really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start, but we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella! Jesus Christ. What? What are you going to do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. That is why we decided that the event would be our next target. Well, you're not wrong, but didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella. After that, we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. Fuck's sake. I shouldn't say this, but hell, that sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. We know. We also surprised ourselves, but please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. He's so funny! They're so funny. I'm bad for that. Absolutely shocking. Please, give me a little slappy slap if I ever do fuck up pronouns. I'll get there eventually. It takes me a minute. If you guys want to share your pronouns in chat as well, go ahead. She, her, me. So our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? Oh, it's nothing. We're just friends, you know. We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yes, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yes, but I've never made a game from scratch before. Oh. Excuse me. Why am I getting bubbles from tea? That's not fair. Fuck. I was always a bystander, so I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that, I'd refuse it anyway. But, wait, if you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your, not your. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not... It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. What the fuck? So you are done with your game. There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game, but in Aqua's case, most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and the UI/UX. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It surely removed some of the weight on my chest, just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job, and if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done, doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya, but please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know, after our first meeting. I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app, and then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They're really good, you know. Some of them are better than others, but it's still an enjoyable experience to read them, and I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What you're going through is more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through, so I'm sure you'll both be fine. Oh, you don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, it's just that sharing is caring, you know. Okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. You know I said thanks already, right? But you put so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua, I'm sorry if it sounded that way, but yeah, I kind of get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different for me. What's your problem? Burnout. I've been working on something for 2 years straight, but no one outside the office knows about it, and those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought the Full Metal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yes, I don't really work on them, not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project. I'll tell you under Friendier, okay? Haha! Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP, or worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write for years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches, dozens of them, hundreds, thousands. Out of all those countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they say. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others when they're going through a crunch cycle. They need to hit an almost impossible target, we jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai. Ugh. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized, what? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Aqua's pissed. Yes, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. You will. I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey. Okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, it's settled then. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. Oh, to my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Oh, okay then. Everyone, see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Ah, Neil. See you folks later. See you, Myrtle. Oh, my ear's getting sore, man. Fuck. Fucking glasses. Maybe I should get some little just chill headphones. Just to put in my ear. For when we're just doing stuff like this instead of proper gaming. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know, but not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please, take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still in the house. I definitely won't say no. Ooh. I want to make this a spiced lady. A British chocolate drink. So what? That'd be like chocolate? Cinnamon, obviously. And milk. Right? Oh my god. The drinks are the hardest part. Ugh. It's October 2nd. God, I wonder how much longer we've got left. We'll check when I finish up. I'll see how far further that bar went on my fucking progress. Ooh. Welcome. Good evening, Mr. Baileys. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. He doesn't know what to do with himself. He's like, I was hoping to talk to someone. Frey's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favourite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time, just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she says they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she says they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realise that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well, because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than what I would have thought. So what are you reading from me right now? I won't say. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language, including our interaction now. Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. I heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Oh god. Cinnamon ginger. Don't fuck with me, gang, because I put it in the wrong order, I swear to god. Cinnamon ginger chocolate. Good, excellent. Thank you. Not bad. But you can do better. Next time, try prioritizing the ingredients differently. Oh my god! Sorry, Pepe. The cat's here. Dude. Last time I did it in the order that they said it in, it wasn't the right thing. Fuck's sake. Switch up the quantity some. Understood. Say Zoe. Meow. Come here. Do you want to say hi to everyone, buddy? Come here, boy. Come here. Come say hi to everyone. We got the cat. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Oh, dickhead. He scared himself. Good one. You knocked some shit over. Come here. Come on. We'll have a little Pepe break. Come here, bud. He wants dinner. Soon. Come here, boy. We got him. Hold up, we'll go over here. He does not like this. He doesn't like being shown off. He knows that you are watching him, but he's come in so he can say hello. Say hi, everyone. Hello, Pepe. Should get the chat back up, otherwise I'll have no idea what the fuck's going on. Here he is. He's such a good boy. He does not like being shown off, I don't think, though. You don't mind when I hold you, but as soon as you're in front of the camera, you're like... Mr. Pepe. Oh. So we're late for dinner, that's why he's in here harassing me. Off you go. Oh. Oh my gosh. Now it's all up my nostrils. I'm gonna be fucking sneezing for the last fucking half an hour. Jeez. He's so cute though. Oh, love when he comes in to just say hello. Alright. Oh, now I'm all fucking itchy. Don't kiss cats when you're a little bit hot. It's found every piece of sweat on my skin and attached fucking hair to it. Oh god. Oh my lord. Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop? Oh man, I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. Hello to the Abyss. First time chat. Thanks for jumping in. How are you? Playing some coffee talk. We're getting through all the talking. Apparently I fucked up his drink, which is bullshit, but anyway. That's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder what I should ask next. I'm not going to tell you anything. Hello, everyone. Bitch needs to go home and go to sleep. Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya, you look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd better be asking what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys, I won't be able to keep you company because I have to finish this thing, and for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? You really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso, please! I should have given her the fucking sleepy time one again. Can't say you've ever heard of this game? Yeah, it's a bit older. It's based in 2020, and then there's a second game coming out really soon. Coffee Talk 2. But to be honest, I'm not sure I'm gonna play it. Maybe for myself, so I can fully just read, skip through, because the talking is a lot. Yeah. I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Freya. Just give me the damned espresso. Okay. Fuck. This will keep me from falling asleep. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice, but that also means things, and not a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. Oh, it's not that bad. Rewriting is a part of the process. It's just I'm going to my usual corner. Thanks to your coffee, I might make it through the night. Excuse me. Also, I apologize. You raided someone I was watching last week and I followed you then. Oh, that's alright, no worries. I forget who it was I was watching. Maybe it was either Decipher, Mutton, Cozy Little Bean. I don't think I've raided many other people lately. It was Mutton. I can see you there after my shout out from Mutton. Don't fret. That happens. Things get all messed up and mixed around a little bit sometimes. No stress. Thanks for the follow though. Appreciate it. She looks horrible. She does, but don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this. Nope. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight, and this place just came to mind, out of the blue. I'll have to thank your subconscious then. I guess you should. Where's the girl? Oh my god! Of course. Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hi, Baileys. These two are having problems. How? You first. No, you first. I was just gonna ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. G'day, Zooey. What's going on, mate? Hey, Vitana. How are you, mate? Hope you're doing well. We're doing coffee talk still. Trying to get through this, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it's not a 10 out of 10 game for me, I'll say. It's just a lot. It's a lot. ... I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course. Go ahead. Hi, Zoe. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee, please. Ooh. Coffee? Okay. I'm stressed. The drinks are hard. I'm pretty good, Vitana. You're good, slightly injured because of a bet. Oh, be careful, you. Be careful. I'm alright though, doing pretty good. It is so nice to be streaming again. Do something with my evenings. Gingerbread coffee though. What do we think? Gingerbread, what the ginger, right? Obviously. But it's more sweet. Cinnamon and ginger? A gingerbread coffee. Oh, I'm losing my voice. Yeah, this is like a cafe. Cinnamon ginger coffee. No, that's not it. It would be gingerbread coffee. Would it not? I might cheat this one. I might cheat it. Cinnamon ginger coffee. Yeah, that's not right. It's not a gingerbread coffee. Trash it. We're gonna trash it. So, coffee. What did we do first? Cinnamon? We'll do the ginger then, and then the cinnamon? I don't know. We've got heaps of trash. It's all good. Gingerbread coffee. The order matters. It's killing me. Here it is, thank you. A bartender game would actually be so fun though. Like similar in the sense you choose the right ingredients, because I'd kill it. I'd fucking kill that game. Kill it. Used to be a bartender. Fuck yeah. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. Ginger, cinnamon in a coffee? No thank you, lol. Look, I don't know, some of these combos are intense. Look, like, we'll bring up this one. You get all the recipes in here. So coffee ones. There was one, coffee, and ginger. It would be so, like, excuse me, guys. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think it'd be no good, but it's got no milk in it, I guess. I don't like all these exclamation marks. They give me the willies. Go away! Oh. Is that how, like, good friends we are or something? Neil and I obviously are best friends because I let him work at my coffee shop. Black coffee, no sugar. Yeah. The other chick in the game here, the one with the green hair, she gets espresso, and that's coffee. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking on any new jobs at the moment because, well, you know, yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very lure thing to ask, but yeah, I do. Thanks for that last annoying job. It went well in the end? Kinda did. They paid me on time at least. I'm a good storyteller? Thank you. Well, the story's here in front of us. I'm just saying things. I'm no voice actor, that's for frickin' sure. Black, no sugar here too, Spud Boy. See, I'm not a coffee girl. Not a coffee girl. If I did have a coffee, like I was saying earlier to Decipher, it would need to be like, yeah, like a syrupy something. Definitely have milk in it. Like a latte or something like that. Maybe like vanilla. I'm not much on like strong flavors. I like vanilla stuff. Like I like vanilla ice cream. I like vanilla, like not vanilla chocolate, but original chocolate, like just milk chocolate. Anything boring, lame, basic, I love it. Love it. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? It's you, Lua. I'll tell you this, but don't tell anyone, okay? Not even Zoe, who's standing in front of us. Not even Zoe. Okay. So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? It's these two. He's talking about her. Both of us were just tired, knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea, but I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. How did I come up with my streaming name? I actually have had this name for many, many, many years, since I was young, like a teenager. It comes from this band I like, Short Stack, well, liked. Previous, they're not good anymore. They had a song called Drop Dead Gorgeous, so I'm Drop Dead Zoe. And that's that. A lot of people think it's from Drop Dead Fred. I also often say it's just an inside joke with myself, and they think it's like... But it's not. It's not like that. Yeah, it's just because I liked a song when I was a teenager. So, it works. Pride maybe, or tiredness, or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Baileys, I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure, thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without too many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual, but I'd put on a lot of masks just to hide the feeling I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is, but a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. Are you guys gonna kiss or what? Jeez. And stop smoking in my fucking cafe, I swear to God. I'm not having it. I'm not having cigarettes in my goddamn cafe. I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week, including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know, attitude-wise. You'd get along with him. How 2010 of here. Like, not even 2010. Oh my God. In Australia, that's been banned for a long fucking time. At least, like, indoor smoking. You could smoke close in like a outside drinking kind of area, but now there's so many laws. You can't be within like fucking 5 meters of a door. You have to go to your smoking area. If you have a meal, you cannot have a cigarette. You're not allowed, because there are outside eating areas and you cannot have a cigarette. That's against the rules, because I've worked hospitality, so I've had to sass a few people for being like, where can I and they're fucking smoking right at the door. I'm like, yo, guys, I'm so sorry, but can you, like, go over there or something? We have people here wanting to eat. More 2004-ish, yeah, closer to when I was a small bean. This fucking camera. Stop. Sorry, guys. It just keeps refocusing. I don't know why. Might just turn the autofocus off. But yeah, this is based in 2020. This bitch is smoking in my fucking cafe. Not happy, Jan. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard of that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, us? I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest, but he made a good point about the importance of family. Baileys, I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family, and I know that's very important for you, but Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family, but when I actually want to do that anyway for myself. You know me, Baileys. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which side of Oz are you from? I'm West Coast. Oh yeah, I'm East. I'm in Queensland. So, I do have a friend over there though, in my book Discord, in WA. I've never visited though. I would like to explore more of Australia for sure. That'd be really cool. I've only been, we were talking about this earlier as well, New South Wales, I've been to just Victoria, like just Melbourne, and I've been to Canberra as well. And that's it. I've been a little bit around in New South Wales because I was there, I was born there, so we used to travel a little bit and do stuff and see family and whatnot, so. But other than that, I've not been anywhere else. I've never been overseas or anything, so yeah. Hopefully I can travel soon. I think I might go driving around the country with the mans. We love camping, we love four-wheel driving, that's our thing. So good. We said that, cool. Which makes me an arsehole, I guess. Lua. Never been to Queensland, it's one state you might travel to one day maybe. It's just fucking hot over here. Ugh, it's busy. It's nice though, I will say. I do enjoy living along the coast. It's definitely a privilege. I forget to be grateful for more often. But I'd go live in the bush. I'd go live with fucking, like, yeah, out in the wild. New South Wales, Vic, ACT and South Australia. Yeah, I've not been to South Australia. Our lovely Decipher is from South Australia. God. Fuck. He was here earlier. I don't know where he went, but all good. Might be just lurking. No stress. You guys do you. Baileys. I get why you think that way, Laura. Blood is thicker than water. Did you know the full saying? Blood is... What? No. Blood... The blood... No, wait. What is it? Now I can't remember the fucking saying. Of course, I know this saying off my heart. And now I can't remember because I'm fucking on stream. Classic. Blood is thicker than water. The blood of... Here it is. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. That's what it is. So the blood of the covenant is your friendships, your family, what you create. And water of the womb is obviously water in the womb. Actual blood, like family. So blood of the covenant is thicker than water of the womb is the full saying. Someone's like stripped it down to that bare blood is thicker than water thing to be like, family's more important. But it's not. It's the family you make. So there's some fucking learning from you guys from Drop Dead Zoe over here. I bet some of you already knew that. I don't think it's an uncommon thing, but... The Covenant. Woo. Start a cult with all your besties. ... What should we do? Lua. Yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. You'll live a long time, but you won't have the perfect health and perfect life. That's the elven privilege. But it's not a perfect life without you. Oh, cute. I just knew it meant family is more important than strangers. Yeah, see, it's just been totally mixed up. The actual saying, yes, blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. It's like how people always say curiosity got the cat, but the rest of it is satisfaction brought it back. A lot of people just like to say what they want to say to manipulate you and get what they want. So yeah, of course it's family's more important than like strangers and stuff, but yeah, for me it was the family that you create. It's your life. Like, you don't have to like be nice to that fucking grandmother who's a dirty little racist and all this other stuff. Like, fuck that bitch. I don't give a fuck that you're my grandmother. Bye. Sorry, I have no shame. I have no filter. I have been through a lot in the last year. And I don't have time for bullshit. So if you're not going to be a good person in my family, then fuck ya. Suck it. People are lazy. Abbreviations are easy. Oh yeah, for sure. Just saying the quicker thing. Yeah, that's exactly how things get lost. Like Chinese whispers. Fucking Chinese whispers. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Lua, I will never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baileys, kiss already, fuck's sake. Advanced Australia Fair has 4 verses, but we only ever sing 1. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I hope they change that as well. Don't get me onto politics. Careful with that. Don't get me. Anyway, Oh! They're gonna kiss! Oh, I made a little love heart. Noot noot. Good timing. Good timing. Love of my life. Love hurts. Baileys. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so. So what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. Stop that. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races? They're not big fans of elves, that much is true, but you can prove them wrong. Okay. This could be good. A good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it and anything else later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts, but now I'm sure. I can trust you. Lua, thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah, you're staying with me tonight. They're gonna get it on. What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Haha. Ooh. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Is your fucking roommate Aqua? That'd be too funny. That would be too funny. I bet it is. I bet it's her roommate. Hey Zoe. Yes. We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure was mine. We're off then. See you. Thank you for coming. Aw, they made up. Cute. I knew they were gonna. Wait. If you go back in stream, you'll find out what I said. I might have said that they were gonna break up. And I was like, I knew they were gonna get together for sure. I don't think I said that at all, no. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story, so I have to see their struggle through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know. That's cold. What? It's not like that, it's just that... Yeah, that was cold, I'm sorry. You look better than before though, for now. I can't tell you how I feel until it's done, and I don't... Who is it? Did we not help Gala in time? It's Gala! Oh no! Please let me give him a drink, please. Why did she have horns? Oh, she's, a succubus? I think? Yeah. He needs his calming drink. Oh my god. Freya, get over here. Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Can I make his drink? You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer. Trust me, he must have his reasons for coming here. You can relax, sir. It's Gala. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Oh, a succubus? No, thank you. She seems cool. Oh my god, can I give him his drink? Okay. It was tea, milk, and ginger. We got this. We're gonna help you. We're gonna help you, Gala. I did cheat, yes. Yay! Serve it. Oh my god. Gala had a fit. I think we did it. Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is. They trick you with love, then kill you, them succubi? She could be an incubus. What's the difference? Is it just gender? I think incubus and succubus is just gender difference, I believe. This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back alright yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See you. Oh my god. I'm sure that was the right drink. It had his name in it. I did Google it. Well, I didn't Google it. Michelle Googled it for me. Have some water. Incubus is a band. As for what they are in mythology, no idea. I think it's a gender difference that succubi are female and incubi are male, but I could be totally wrong. Ooh. Alright, Saturday, October 3rd. Weirdstein Company criticised for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Classic. Welcome. Oh, again. Good evening, Freya. Oh, hi. When was the last time you slept? I still sleep like a normal person, you know. I slept for 6 hours last night. No, I've slept for 6 hours this week. That's not healthy. Get some rest, really. I can rest when it's done. That's stupid. Oh, shut up. So what's your plan now? Now, as in right at this moment, I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. And after that, I'll continue writing. Freya. Oh well, you know where the bathroom is. Silly. Okay, I need something to drink now. Look who it is. Hello, hello. The man's is home. I'm getting off soon, like half an hour. Michelle's not here, your buddy. She's not around. I know. Can you feed the cat, please? Excellent work, excellent. He's good, isn't he? Anything else? Oh, hello. He's a good thing he is. We'll go a bit longer. Maybe like 15. Go till quarter past, maybe. See how I feel. I do want to know how close I am to finishing though, because if I'm pretty close, I might just push it out and finish it. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird, coming from the coffee shop owner. I know, you've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of this place, just right here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But do it, Freya. I'm not giving you triple espresso. See, there's a customer coming right now, so don't you worry about me. It's Gala! Oh. Hi, Gala. He knows what he did. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Freya, Zoe, I'm truly very sorry, for what happened yesterday. Gala, hey, it's alright, no one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. So you own the cafe and have to listen and give life advice to these people? Sort of. Like, the story from the start is this girl Freya, right? She comes in, she's like a regular. And I make her espresso every time. And she's writing a book about like the lives of these people who come into the shop and like switching it up and making it. It's funny because they refer to like our real life a little bit in the game. And she's, trying to make it like non-fiction, I think. And it's just about the stories of these people. We've solved one of them. Lua and Bailey's, they're together. They kiss, they're gonna fuck all weekend. It's great. I think Lua's housemate is Aqua though, because she said in the... I don't think... You might not have seen Aqua yet if you only just popped in before Abyss. But she's like an octopus lady. And she's going away for the weekend with another character, so it kind of all links in together a bit. And yeah, I just make them drinks. Not enough drinks, I'll say. I would like to do more drink making. Like, that's why I think I'm not sure if I'm going to pick up this second one. Because... it's just a lot of this and less like actually gameplay. I'd prefer more like clicking to do stuff than just like going through text. But it's okay. Well, I do like seeing where the stories go for sure. But yeah, don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Hey, what do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No, it's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty. At least a little. Alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon? Yes. A cup of sugar and spice, please. Honey? See, I want to do more of this. More of this gameplay, like actually make the drinks. Because it makes me think. I'm like, oh, am I making the drink right? Sugar and spice. We don't have the recipe for that. No way. Nah. We've got a whole bunch of drinks though, which is good. I think coffee, cinnamon, honey. For sugar and spice. And I think I get a new, like, trash it drink thing. It adds an extra one for me. Cinnamon honey coffee. Yeah, nah. It has to be called what it is. Thanks for the lurk, Spud Boy. Appreciate that. Okay, so coffee, honey, then cinnamon. Because I did cinnamon, then honey. Sugar and spice. Unless it's milk and not even honey at all. I'll do this, and if it's not this, it has to be milk, not honey. Sugar and spice. Ta-da! 7. Nailed it. Sugar and spices for the lady with the vices. Hey! Oh well, I won't complain. Come on, that's pretty funny. Oh shit, my fucking ears hurt. I might just take this off for a little bit. Because it's just the music, so I don't really need it right now. Wearing glasses sucks so bad with headsets. Oh, I think I might invest in a pair for, just to play with like these games when I don't need the surround sound, because it's just not really necessary, I guess. Usually play solo player RPGs. Souls likes those sorts of games. Yeah, awesome. I love Skyrim. That's like my all-time favorite game. Absolutely. But I've totally fucked up all of my mods. So they're not totally fucked up. It's just I just get a bit frustrated because I go too fast. I get well too into it, and then I'm like, oh wait, I didn't test any of these. And so sometimes my gameplay gets a little bit scuffed. But that's my favorite game. I love The Witcher 3, obsessed. I play a little bit of Destiny here and there. I'm not very good at first-person shooters, but I'm okay, a little bit okay with that one because you can do the PvE aspect, which so is pretty good. But yeah, don't mention it. I got so many games to play. I might pop a list in the Discord of all the games that I like have downloaded, so you guys can just have a look at it. Join the Discord as well if you want, if you haven't already. There's the link. There's nothing I can do for you. You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday. After that announcement? The one saying that a replacement government-issued Fury sedative will be available soon. Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. Witcher 3 and what else? Sorry you had a lag. Oh no, that's okay. A little bit of Destiny otherwise. Skyrim, Witcher 3, a bit of Destiny. I like the Bioshock games. I like the Dragon Age games. I'm really keen for seeing the new Dragon Age come out soon. That'll be really exciting. What else? I don't know. And then I said, yeah, I'll put a list in the Discord if I remember. Because I have so many, but those are like my top favorite ones. These are new games I'm kind of getting into for streaming, just more cozy and like to be able to talk to you guys a little bit. I can get definitely a bit distracted when it comes to like full-on gameplay, like all that jazz, so I'll try my best. I sometimes forget to do a couple of things for stream, so freaking hair, man. Need to give this a wash. Alright. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready, just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline or glanced at it at the news store. Skyrim, Witcher 3, Dragon Age, Inquisition you've played, and they're all very good. Yeah, love them. I haven't played through Inquisition yet. I had a bit of a struggle with it because I really enjoyed Dragon Age 2. Really enjoyed the second one. So, but I'm going to give it another go for sure. I'm going to play through and get more of the story. And also, like, I think from 1 to 2 you can get, like, oh, I did this in the first game, so you can get, like, a starter story kind of going with the second one. So yeah, I want to do that. I'm excited. It'll be good. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous is difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift, I left immediately. Normally I'd have asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course, but I couldn't, so I rushed right back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully I was in this area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. Carla, excuse me for asking this. Yes, but you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no, and I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident considering what happened yesterday, but I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone, as long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually I end up destroying stuff around me, or worst case, hurting myself. Despite all of that, I'm still glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to pay back, if there's anything I can do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure. What are you having? Same as yesterday. Tea, milk, then ginger. We got it. We got the drink for you. Galahad. Ta-da! Here's your special brew. We figured it out. Woo. It'd be good if you go like play again. Just immediately give him the drink that he needs. I wonder if that would change the outcome. Would he not like turn like that then? Curious. Test that in my own time. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that the drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Phew. Who is it? I can't hear the noises. Did it squish? What the? Rachel? What's going on? Oh, what else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella just to get into that argument with my manager? Huh? Before we continue, Zoe, a cafe latte, please. How the shit do I make that? I forget. Cafe latte. Coffee, milk, milk. Meep, meep. Wait, he's the werewolf who was just in before? Yeah, that's Gala! So we've been trying the whole game to find his chill drink, and he said it was tea and ginger. And I got confused because it seemed that it needed to be tea, ginger, then something, but it was not like that the whole time. It's tea and then the milk, obviously, was the missing ingredient, and then ginger, because it matters what order you put it in. But yes, he's the werewolf. Thanks. Right, tell us a story. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand, said he was just going to wish me luck, so I told them to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first, then my manager came and... I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well at least? Oh yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays much attention to whoever's on first, but there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time, and then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me, so we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you, but your manager's probably worked some of his influence too. So why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages at a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to the party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Thank fuck I'm Australian. Woo, love it. Brilliant. Not this time because Mr. Lester's my manager and it's his party. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. No, you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no, you have? Not personally. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing, knowing how to party. Might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out, especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties, but inviting an underage person to his party, that might be a bit too far. Welcome, huh? Oh no! What happened to Hendry? What the hell? Oh no! Dad! What? Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry? Yes! Dad! These, they can turn into cats. They're like, what are they called? Oh, no, I forget. I don't remember the name, but they turn into, like, people. And he's been in a fight or something, it seems, yeah. Zoe, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk, just milk. Meow. Oh. I have to do all three. Milk. Yeah, it doesn't let you do it if it's only one. Sore wrist. Hear that cracking? Milk. 7. He needs that. Yeah. Dad, please hold on. Can somebody help me call an ambulance, please? They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital. Good on you, Gawa. What a great time to have the nurse man here. Nekomimi, that's it. They're Nekomimis. Also, Nekomimi expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Ah! That's dramatic. Oh my lord. Oh boy, that was really something, huh? 2 days in a row, an emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right, it's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? So I kind of understand them. I hope Hendry's alright. Me too, at least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Well, that was all pretty hectic, but I need to continue writing. Take your time and place then. Will do. Ooh, dramatic. Alright, we're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger. What? Don't do that. I'm gonna. Oh, fucking hair. It's all up in my grill. Jeez. Alright. Alright, yeah, we're gonna leave it there. We're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger. I have to start the day before I can pause. October 4th. I don't spoil me any much of the day. Fight broke out during Coachella. Culprits in police custody. Despite the arrest, Coachella will go on. Police raid on private Coachella after party is the biggest drug and sex-related bust of the year. I reckon that was Mr. Lester. Look at that. There's a butt. Oh my god. Okay. No spoilies. Save the game. Yes, yes. Main menu. Now, I want to see how far we are. We are going to leave that on the cliffhanger, though. We're not even halfway. Oh my god. We might have to do like a 4-hour stream or something. And even then, I'll only get to here-ish even. Fuck, this is a long story. I think next stream we might do something different. Just to have a little bit of a break, because it's just a lot. But I'm sort of intrigued now. I'm getting a little bit more into the characters, so see how we go. But we'll leave that. I'll put myself up here, put my music on, tunes. We'll see if anyone is online. I'll just get completely out of this game. But thanks everyone for being here, as always. Love you guys. You're the best. Alright. Is anyone even online? Oh, CG's online. We can go raid CG. Casually geeking. We'll go and do that, I reckon. Awesome. I haven't got any emotes or anything yet, guys, so I don't have a raid message yet, but I'm hoping that we will do that. I'll get that done really soon. Oh, I just fucked up. Casually geeking, casually gaming. Nice and chill here. Good night. Thank you, Abyss. Thanks for jumping in again. I think that raid is ready. So yeah, we'll jump on over. I'll remember to stop the stream this time. Last time we got 2 minutes of mutton at the end of my stream. So, but yeah, stick on through. We'll start the raid now. I think it will give me the 10 seconds. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Alright. But yeah, thanks again, guys. Love you all.